Let's talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is May the 26th, 2020, and we got some Raw results happening here today. We got a match got added to WWE's Backlash, and ladies and gentlemen, we had a championship match. WWE did something different this time. It wasn't empty arena matches anymore. They had these NXT trainees, or you just call them NXT superstars. They were the audience, just like AEW did with their superstars. But in WWE, they used their NXT. They didn't have no Raw superstars or SmackDown watching the show. It's the NXT superstars, the women, men's, even officials like coaches, stuff like that. I didn't see that much. I seen glimpses of it, but there was a lot of them on each side, on the right side, the left side, and the back side. But they weren't allowed to touch the superstars, so they used this glass thing. If you guys didn't know, I think it's the same thing that hockey use to protect the fans, that they don't get hit with the puck. So that's what he did. They had this glass on top of the barricade, or on just to cover the superstars to have social distance, because you know you have to have 6 feet away, or you have to do social distance. That's what 6 feet means. Try to stay away from the superstars and try not to interact with them. And they're NXT. They're not allowed to really get involved in Raw's matches because NXT is a different show than Raw. So yeah, what I think in the future, when this whole sickness is gone, I think they should keep doing this. Keep having that glass up, that glass wall up. It's not really glass. It's like the same thing as the Elimination Chamber glass, but they call it glass. So I wish that in the future, because you've seen in live events, right? You've seen in live events, even on Raw and SmackDown, they don't show it because they're on commercial, but you've seen it, that even a guy that doesn't like the superstar, they will run in there and try to attack them. I think you guys seen that before a couple of times. And then the security guards have to escort the guy out. That guy ruins the show, and he could injure this the wrestler, because the wrestler, it wasn't the show. This guy thought, oh, I'm going to drink so much, and I'm going to attack Roman Reigns. I'm going to attack John Cena because I don't like the guy. So, yeah. Or because on the script, Elias says something bad about the country or the city, or any bad heel guy says something bad to the country. Some guy that drinks so much wants to attack him. I think this glass wall protects the wrestlers more. I think it should protect the wrestlers. I know the glass wall is to protect the social distance right now, but I think the fans should stay in their seats and stop trying to jump over the wall and attack the wrestlers because something bad happens, because they make fun of the country. You know what? They don't mean it. They don't mean it. They're just bad guys on the TV show. They're bad guys. So stop drinking if you can't handle it. So yeah, so that's that. So first things first, to start off the show, we had the KO show. Kevin Owens opened up Raw, and he says, welcome to the NXT trainees and all this stuff. But his special guest is the new Raw Women's Champion, Asuka. And again, we don't know what she's saying, because she's saying a lot of things in Japanese. I'm sorry, Asuka, but we don't know what you're saying. And then here comes Charlotte Flair coming out, saying a whole bunch of words that you never beat me at WrestleMania 34, I believe. And then at SmackDown, all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. Here comes Natalya. She wants to apologize to Kevin Owens because she destroyed Kevin Owens' set last week. And then here comes Nia Jax saying that she's going to beat Asuka for the championship because what she did to Kairi Sane last week. Blah, blah, blah. And then Kevin Owens went to the apron and said to Asuka, Asuka, don't hit Nia Jax in the face. And know what she did? She hit her in the face, and it was a brawl between Natalya, Charlotte, and Nia Jax, and Asuka, because later on there's going to be a triple threat match to become the #1 contender to the Raw Women's Championship at Backlash. Now, the first match of the evening, we had a championship match. We have the United States title on the line, Andrade versus Apollo Crews. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. It was good. It was, guys, I'm sorry, but it was weird that I was hearing cheers. I'm hearing people clapping, cheering. It's weird having fans there. I know it's NXT superstars, but it still sounds like fans cheering and booing and clapping and all this stuff. Oh my goodness, it's weird. It feels weird. It feels like WWE Raw was alive. But they said they're going to be doing this for a whole week. For this whole week, I don't know. It's going to be near future now, during this whole sickness. But I don't know. It's going to happen on NXT. But they did say it's going to happen on Raw and SmackDown. I don't know. It's going to happen on 205 Live. I don't know. It's going to happen on Main Event if that's still going on. I don't know. But all of those things, I don't know about NXT yet. But we do know there's a legend making his return to be a special guest referee of a cage match. Cage match, not a steel cage match. It's going to be an actual cage match, like the MMA, I think. Kurt Angle. It's going to be cool. But ladies and gentlemen, back to this championship match. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. But the winner of this match, and your new WWE's United States Champion, Apollo Crews. He did not win because of disqualification. He actually got the 1, 2, 3 after he did a military press, and then he did his backflip, and then he did the shooting star press, and then 1, 2, 3. He's your new WWE's United States Champion. Apollo Crews win his first ever championship in the WWE. I'm happy for him. Congrats. Andrade's not, because he's breaking things in the backstage. That's not nice. Then we had Angel Garza versus Kevin Owens, but Angel Garza attacked Kevin Owens before the match when he was about to go down the ramp. I don't know how they attack each other and throw each other in over the barricade, because there's a big giant glass in the way. But ladies and gentlemen, Angel Garza gets the win because he won't stop attacking the leg that he attacked on Kevin Owens. Angel Garza gets the win. The match still happened. He got attacked, but ladies and gentlemen, the match still happened. Angel Garza got the win. Zelina Vega is now happy. But she's still not happy because she doesn't have a championship in her team's hands. I totally forgot Austin Theory's in that team. We have Street Profits versus the Viking Raiders. Ladies and gentlemen, this rivalry, I guess we're going to see the same thing that we saw years ago with MVP versus Matt Hardy in serious competition, sports-wise. We already seen basketball. We've seen axe throwing contests. Now we get to see golf. So they went to the original golf course. You had to quiet down and have no food around, I guess. I never had food. I went golfing, but I never had food on the golf course. I had water because I was sweating my Botox off. So yeah, all of that happened. And ladies and gentlemen, they had turkey wings. They were loud and all this, and they were throwing the clubs. They got kicked out of the golf course because the Viking Raiders, and they broke the golf cart. So they went to mini golf. You could scream there, you could be loud there, because children does it. I went mini golfing, and I know you could scream, because me and my dad, we cheer when we go golfing. When we went mini golfing, not we can't scream in normal golfing, like the Tiger Woods thing. The real golfing, not mini golfing. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that golfing game was the Street Profits. The Viking Raiders thought highest score wins. Highest score doesn't win. If you guys know that on golfing, you have to have the lowest score, and then you can win. Street Profits gets a lower score, and they won. And ladies and gentlemen, they said, the Viking Raiders says, we let you win. again. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Street Profits says next week. Tell us on the next competition. We could end this. They said something bowling. Something about bowling. Ooh, bowling. I went bowling too. I didn't do the axe throwing thing. I don't want to do that. That's scary. Ladies and gentlemen, next we have Buddy Murphy, and the new disciple, Austin Theory, versus Humberto Carrillo and Alistair Blakey. It was going to be, it's an interesting match. I think this is a good tag team match. Austin Theory and Murphy is a good match. Good tag team combination, and also like Humberto Carrillo. But the winner of that match was Murphy and Austin Theory, the disciples of Seth Rollins, gets the win. But they look like they was about to do the same thing to Humberto Carrillo, what they did to Rey Mysterio, and poke his eye out. But ladies and gentlemen, Aleister Black got attacked and got thrown into the timekeepers, but he came back with a steel chair. Seth Rollins was holding Humberto Carrillo hostage. If Aleister Black came and attacked him, he would do the same thing and make him lose an eye. And remember, he said that Rey Mysterio sacrificed himself for good, and if they did try to blow it, that means he did not do something good, I guess. I don't know. But, ladies and gentlemen, he said drop the chair. Aleister Black dropped the chair and put it outside the ring, and Seth Rollins walked away with Rey Mysterio's mask that Rey Mysterio wasn't wearing. Did you steal out of his closet? That's just rude. Then we had a triple threat match to become the number contender to the Raw Women's Championship. Nia Jax versus Natalya versus Charlotte Flair. It was a pretty decent match. It was good, but ladies and gentlemen, Asuka wanted Natty because she won't stop screaming Natty's name. But the winner of that match is Nia Jax. Nia Jax will go against Asuka for the championship at Backlash in 2 weeks, I believe. In 2 weeks, I think. I don't know. But our main events, we have the Raw Tag Team Champions, Street Profits, because the golf game was earlier. So they came back to Raw and they got challenged by MVP and Bobby Lashley because they were making fun of MVP because at the VIP lounge, the trap didn't work. He got Claymore. So, ladies and gentlemen, he challenged the Street Profits to a match. It was a non-title match. It was a pretty decent match. It was a good match, it was good. But the winner of that match was the Street Profits because of disqualification. Bobby Lashley got angry, and MVP was about to lose the match. And here comes Bobby Lashley doing his full Nelson, and the referee counted to 5, got disqualified. Here comes Drew McIntyre for the save. A big giant brawl happened. Even the heads were getting smashed onto the glass. And then the NXT trainees came out of the glass to stop these guys, but nobody could stop them. What's going to happen at Backlash? What's going to happen in these couple weeks, man? We still have 2 more weeks, and these guys can't stop touching each other. Aye. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all. If you guys enjoyed this Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen, remember, people like to complain about things, and they complain about there's no fans. How they get more views is to have fans. So WWE did the same thing as AEW, but more protective than AEW did. They don't have the glass thing, but WWE does to make sure that their wrestlers are protected of Monday Night Raw and SmackDown and maybe NXT until we find out. I don't know yet. But ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Will they get more views? Will their views increase? Their viewership will increase because there was fans cheering, screaming, clapping, booing, everything. Let's see. Because I want to see it. Now I get to see it. See will it increase. I want to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Impact Wrestling's results, because the tournament is still continuing, and there's a lot more things might be happening on what's going to happen with OBE. We don't know. That's all for me today. Tyler is out. Bye.